Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Hello there, welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. So today was fun. We at noon did a live with R. Wayne Steiger. This was really fun. Wow, look at this. I'm unsubscribed.
Oh my gosh, fix that.
Look at that. This is crazy too. It's just it's what the system does. They hate us getting together with other like-minded people, and talking to Wayne was like talking to a family member that you've missed and hadn't seen for years. It was wonderful, and it was great bringing our two families together.
It was wonderful and beautiful in every way. Go check it out. This is the first time we've ever gone on camera together, so it was a lot of fun, and we were so happy to do it with Wayne.
Yep. So do check it out, and I think we'll be doing it again. And so IRS fires 6,000 employees as Trump slashes the U.S. government. Cuts are part of Trump's effort to shrink government, and judge rules that the firings can proceed for now. IRS had expanded under Biden. It doubled. Yeah, again, they wanted 87,000 new employees when they had 87,000. They wanted to double it. Wow, and here you go. We're seeing the inverse happening. In fact, get this, $5,000 Doge. I keep calling it Doge. I hear people call it different things, but Department of Government efficiency check. Would you like to get a $5,000 check from Doge? It sounds good. Maybe even more. Well, Trump backs the idea to send some savings to Americans. President Trump on Wednesday said he loves the idea of giving some of the savings from Elon Musk's Doge back to U.S. citizens as kind of a dividend. Trump said the administration is considering a concept in which 20% of the savings produced by Doge's cost-cutting efforts goes to Americans. What a novel idea. We get some of our money back. Doge efforts have already led to thousands of federal government employees being fired or laid off, and some of its work is facing legal challenges. Yeah, well, an awful lot of fraud and deceit and just plain out theft, in my humble opinion, has been uncovered and exposed to the masses. So when you're looking at this type of money that we're talking about here, and having a plan in place to take 20% of the savings, send it back to the taxpayers, whose money has been squandered for things that would boggle your mind, and literally just simply stolen and sent to different bank accounts in places that are virtually untrackable. It sounds like a good place to start, but to start, it can't just stop there. As you see, Trump's goal is to abolish the IRS. Abolish. That's good. Abolish it entirely. And, we got to go beyond that. Really, what we need to do is abolish the system, but I think the system is being dismantled to a degree, but we watch closely because, again, just the tendencies of those that crave power is usually to quote unquote succeed in life. You have people that are very, very quote unquote competitive, and sometimes the tendency to get over on others is something that some people can't resist. And certainly our politicians have been doing it to us, the people they quote unquote serve, which in reality, as we're finding out, so many people are just for the first time realizing these politicians only have been serving themselves. So to abolish the Internal Revenue Service and let the tariffs cover what we really need to spend, because again, it certainly looks like most of the money that we are spending is simply being extorted from the public. when you have, again, the about 50% of the money we've been spending in most modern day presidential discretionary budgets is going to the military. If you cut the military spending by half, that in itself is an enormous savings. This gets us back into that whole idea of isolationism in so many ways. Geopolitical isolationism, which is a movement, again, that certain politicians have been in favor of for a long time. This goes way back in history. So anyway, these things look good to me. Now that's just my opinion, but there's a lot of things we still have to work on and improve. And all I would say is this looks like a good start. Well, you see, Doge found $2 billion in taxpayer dollars designated for a fledgling nonprofit called Power Forward Communities, which had close ties to Democrat Stacey Abrams. Oh, yes, Stacey. Well, Power Forward Communities was only a few months old with just $100 in the bank when it received $2 billion grant in 2024. On their website, they listed partnerships with two other nonprofits, both founded by Stacey Abrams. Abrams also serves as senior counsel for Rewiring America, an organization that leads a coalition of groups including Power Forward Communities. Again, there's this process by which these NGOs can be founded, and then they're ways of channeling money, to be just totally honest with you, into corrupt politicians' bank accounts. It's part of what has been going on for generations. And, here you see it might be the end for the space station. As Elon says, it's time to begin preparations for deorbiting the space station. It served its purpose. There's very little incremental utility. Let's go to Mars. Yeah. And work the mines underground. Well, with those reptilian guys, I'll pass. So Mitch McConnell voted to confirm Kash Patel to the FBI, and he is confirmed. And then Mitch McConnell is going to retire before he gets taken out in a stretcher. The next time. Yeah, because this has been part of what we've been watching from good old Mitch. Just every time I see Mitch, I think of Weekend in Bernie's.
I know, and then we have this. This is beautiful, and
okay, let's listen.
Listen to this. This is a good one.
Very good to us, Jay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. We also have the head of Pfizer here, so I want to thank him. One of the great people, one of the great businessmen. Thank you, Albert. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to congratulate. Very good to us.
I don't know. Is somebody looking for rope?
I know. I think it was pretty good. That felt pretty deliberate to me. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, that feels like a little facetiousness, doesn't it?
Yeah, it felt like a little bit of that.
Yeah, and you kind of know what the reaction's going to be. Interesting times, guys. Make sure to take care of your pets. Again, there's so many things that we do that I know a lot of you guys do too, like make their food. We're very, very careful with whatever we use as far as any sort of health concerns in medications, so to speak. Their medications are things like turmeric and ginger, and a healthy diet, plenty of exercise, and a ton of love.
Oh, I know. And this is one of Sita's tricks, the get close to the food and you just grab it. So, our pets, they are our angels. And as long as we are taking care of them and abiding by what they need, we're going to be in good graces. So take care of your four-legged angels.
And you are angels. Without you guys, we wouldn't be doing this. And thank you so much for your support. As always, we welcome you to come and join us on Patreon, exclusives over there each week. Source bless and namaste.
Namaste.